Alright. Yeah, as I was saying, not much more left to do around here. We either have the bosses of Firm or we have Malenia, and just in case this is the end of the game, because it honestly kind of feels like it, even though we still have that door to open, I don't know. I think there's no other thing to do. I think we have the Malenia. However, before we do that, I want to make a correction about what I said yesterday. And let me see if I can actually... I still have that one item. Okay, so. Seek the Divine Tower of East Altus. We have to do that. We never did that. You have access to the tower, though. So yesterday, when I was talking about the assassin, the black knives, and Maliketh and whatnot, I did eventually say that they may have been the people responsible for killing, or at least trying to kill, Rune. But that's not the case, because once again, I mixed the different flame colors. So Maliketh has the same flame color as the Black Knife Assassins, which is a red, dark kind of flame. But the flame we saw at Rune was the black and white one, which is the flame of the Godskin Apostle. So the Glomide Queen had nothing to do with Maliketh, I don't think. But then I was still thinking, right? The Black Knife Assassin and in turn I believe Maliketh were the people hired by Marika to kill the other gods. Except the demigods, aren't they Marika's children? I think they're all Marika's children. Like, for example, Radahn is the son of Marika and Radagon. And then, you know, all the other ones. I'm guessing Godric and all the other people. So I don't understand why they were trying to kill them. What's the reasoning behind Marika? So then I went and I looked at the intro for the game again. And there was something weird because usually the Dark Souls game in the presentation, they have the main bosses of the game. Like they show you, oh, here's the guy, the big giant, here's the guy of the abyss, you know, and they show you all the different bosses. But now that I watched it again after so long, I realized that they didn't do any of that. In fact, they introduced the Tarnished. 5, well, technically 6. It's 5 special Tarnished that were supposed to become Elden Lord. And we, obviously, being the 6th. And it's very interesting because the 5 Tarnished are... number 1, it's a guy called, like... What's it called? Hafalu Loux or something like that. It's a weird name. Which I don't think we have ever met in the game, but the Loux, or Loux kind of last name, it's the same last name as Nepheli. So that is interesting. The second Tarnish, the second special one, was the Gold Mask, which we basically met like twice in the entire game. The third one was Fia, the Deathbed Maiden. Very interesting as well, because that's one of the endings. The fourth one is the Dung Eater, which is also probably one of the endings, because we have like another special. So these are all people that gave me special runes. It's very, very interesting. And the fifth one is Gideon, the All-Knowing. Gideon Offnir, the guy at the round table, which he also said he wants to become Elden Lord. So that's a very interesting selection of people. So they are trying to kill the gods and put back together the Elden Ring after the Shattering. Shattering which was caused by, not Godric, the other one, Godfrey, right? The first Elden Lord. I don't think they said why Godric shattered the Elden Ring. Sorry, not Godric, again, Godfrey. But that may have been why Marika killed him? I think they killed him, or they tried to kill him. But then I was thinking, which one was the one that was killed, like, first? Was it Godfrey? Was he the first victim? I think in the Rune of Death, it's the form of the two Halbrand half-wheels combined. It will embed the principle of life within the death into order. The Golden Order was created by confining the destined death. So yeah, Godfrey, I think, founded the Golden Order and confined the destined death? Is that what he did? Is that why he shattered the Elden Ring? I think that may be why. But you really don't know what this destined death is. Unless it's like just death, you know? The fact that people die in the world. And they didn't want to die, maybe. They just want to live forever. And then they shattered death. Shattered the Elden Ring to kind of ward off death. I don't know. But I remember something. Who was the first one that was killed? I remember the two of the demigods were killed first. One was Rani, I think. The real body of Rani. Not the one that we saw, obviously. That was transferred into the doll. And we had the first half of the rune, right? The one we gave to Fia. And then the second one, I'm not sure if I'm mistaken, but I believe it was Maliketh, wasn't it? But then they said that instead of dying, Maliketh basically separated his soul or something like that. And that's why they survived. If I could... Hang on, can I Google something? Elden Ring. Do you remember the name of the separated item that made the... Hang on, maybe I can check in game. I want to see the description for the two separate items. So this is the Mending Rune of the Death Rings. Alright, let's see. Mending Rune of the Death Rings. I'm gonna have to be careful not to spoil anything. I just want to see the separate pieces that made this up. The Curse Mark of Death was one of them. Is that the one I was thinking? The Curse Mark of Death, carved into the discarded flesh of Rani the Witch, also known as the half-wheel wound to the centipede. The Curse Mark was carved at the moment of death of the first demigod and should have taken shape of a circle. However, two demigods perished at the same time. There we go. So we don't know who the second one is. Breaking the Curse Mark into two wheels. Rani was the first of the demigods whose flesh perished, while the Prince of Death perished in soul alone. Was Maliketh the Prince of Death, or was Godfrey? Because didn't they say that Godfrey was assassinated? Oh god, I heard the audio glitch. Prince of Death was Godfrey, right? Was it? Sorry? No, sorry. It was the first Elden Lord. And it wasn't him. Who was it? Hang on. Godwyn. Okay, that's a different one. Who was Godwyn then? The son of Marika and Godfrey. Okay, so he was the successor to Godfrey. Then what happened to Godfrey? Is he still around? And why would Marika send assassin after his son? I don't understand. I hope they're gonna explain something at some point. Yeah, anyway, that was just, you know, a whole thing. So, Godric, Rykard, Rodan, Morgoth, Og, the Unborn, and we need... We need Malenia and Miquella? I don't think we're gonna have Miquella. Maybe this one works for Miquella. The Great Rune of the Shardbearer Mog. Its blessing grants a blessing of blood to summon phantoms and imparts a phantom Great Rune upon successful invasions. Mog and Morgoth are twin brothers. Oh, that explains a lot. And the greater runes are naturally similar. But Mog's rune is soaked in accursed blood. From his devout love for the wretched mire, he was born into far below the earth. Right. Okay. Well, look, I have no idea what's going on, but it doesn't matter. We have business down here. Where am I? Right one. We have one job today, okay? And one job alone. Well, it doesn't matter. Let's go. I have more important matters to attend to today. Hello, Malenia. How's it going? I'm gonna die very quickly today, I think. Why? Hang on. Dude, one of my buttons isn't working on my controller. My L1 isn't working. Well, I'm fucked. Alright. Guess we're not using that. And the audio is glitching every single sword swing she does. This is like, what the fuck is going on here? Dude, I'm freaking out, man. I don't know. I want to bash my head against this fucking PC. There's always some issues and I don't understand what's going on. Alright. Hello, Malenia. Sorry for making you wait a little bit. I had issues. We can play together now. It's gonna take me a little while to get used to her again. I think by the end of at the end of the stream where we fought her, I was doing fairly well. But like after fighting Mog, which is literally the anti-Malenia, like she's super fast and quick, and the other guy was like slow and delayed, but relentless. It's like a completely different pace. God, the audio is glitching constantly. Can you hear anything? It's all... Oh my god, it's so bad. Dude, I was doing fairly I was doing fairly well. Wow.
Blade of Miquella.
Pissing me off so much, you have no idea. Like, I'm getting salty even before fighting Malenia, just because of the stream issues. Dude. Oh, sorry. You guys are missing out on the biggest fight I've ever done. I got Malenia into phase 2, by the way. Oh, I was too close. I was too close. Is this stabilizing? That would have been fun if you beat the boss. Dude, can you imagine? At least you got like the audio of me killing Malenia. Actually, the audio's off too. Wait, how is that possible? Oh my god, the audio's off too. Alright. That's the funniest shit ever. Dude, Malenia hates this weapon. Malenia hates this weapon so much. I'm dying. Okay, so that's my counter. She countered me by doing that. I chose the worst possible moment to use it. But dude, you have to see it. That does so much damage. Malenia. Like a stupid amount of damage. Is this weapon just a little bit OP? People were complaining about the Rivers of Blood, but this seems like dozens times more powerful. Okay, wow.
Blade of Miquella.
Am I taking more damage, by the way? It seems like I am. I don't have my setup, do I? That's balanced by locking you into the long special. Yeah, but at the same time, it also gives you the hyper armor, so you can't be locked out of it. It's kind of crazy. Probably worse. I don't know. But the high amount of stagger it has, yes, sure, it could kill you, but at the same time, it could also be exactly what you need sometimes. Kick. Don't grab him. Look how far she ran. She ran away from me. Oh god. Look. See what I mean? I just powered through it. I was doing a crap ton of damage. With this absolutely ridiculous weapon. There is no way Rivers of Blood is more OP than this one. Like, if you think about it, Rivers of Blood also locks you in a very long combo, which doesn't have nearly the same power as this one. Okay, I sort of survived that. I'm struggling more with that than with the freaking whirlwind. I think I know how to dodge the big attack now. It's just a matter of realizing that she's doing it, but I think I know how to dodge it. You basically have to avoid the first one, roll away from the third one, and then do like a very weird swirly around her in the final one. God, wow. Ah, man. So that one attack is dodged very simply if you roll into her. If you just roll into her, you're just gonna avoid everything. But then you have to wait for the slash that she does after the first flurry of combo. That's what usually catches me if I'm rolling properly on the first one. You can technically interrupt her, but not with the spear because the spear is super slow at swinging. Oh god, well, I'm dead.
I am Malenia, Blade of Miquella.
It's kind of weird. The temperatures are stuck at 84.6. Like, is it possible that it's so perfectly still at the same temperature to the decimal? I mean, the GPU temperature keeps changing. I don't understand how the CPU one is standing still. I'm worried, like, the sensor may be damaged. See? Did you see? I dodged the first flurry, and then the second slash hit me because it's weirdly timed. She's doing the fucking
I am Malenia,
worst
blade of
possible.
Miquella.
I think she may be programmed to actually do that when I have the long-winded skill happening, you know? That's like the third time she does it, exactly when I'm using that. I'm wondering if she really is coded to do it. We should test it. Hang on. I'm gonna test it now. I'm gonna attack it like a couple of times, and then I'm gonna use it and see how she reacts. Alright, let's see. Ooh. Okay, she hated that. But look at the damage. The stagger is insane. See, that's why I said, unless she's doing something like the crazy flurry, where she is completely unstaggerable, it's fairly okay to just do it, because she won't get, like, another attack in me. And then she does it. And then obviously she does it as soon as I pressed it.
Blade of Miquella.
That is very interesting. I think the animation didn't even start when I pressed the button, and she went instantly into that stance. That is very interesting. That might be hard-coded for her to react like that. I mean, knowing it doesn't change anything because I can't literally get out of that animation, but... That's pretty good. So basically that entire move is like half HP. See? I dodged it. Kind of. I survived. At least. She knew and she went away. Alright, fine. Alright. We are getting to phase 2. Where I'm close enough, I'm doing it. What's that? Oi! Woohoo! What is going on? What the hell is that? What is that attack? It's just sending the shadow clones. Okay, so that's the one I still haven't figured out how to dodge. Is this like I dodged the first two just by running away from them and not even like rolling? No, I'm dead. Wow, so punishing sometimes.
Blade of Miquella.
I have a feeling this is also going to be a little bit of an RNG fight, you know? We're gonna win when she doesn't do the crazy move, when she doesn't do the grab, and all those sorts of things. Oof. She hated that. I missed. And now I'm gonna do this. Oh, I rolled into it. I shouldn't have. I should have just run away as I did before. It's really hard to control the final dodge because of the way she just swirls away from things. You know, she moves in a very weird way. It's not a straight line exactly. She runs past you and then makes you turn away from wherever you're facing. Do it. I fucked up. There we go. Get bleeded. Okay, that was different. See? Man. I keep dodging the first one perfectly, and then the second part of the combo is the problem because I don't have the time down. I think I dodged either too early or too late. I don't know why I'm not using my superpower more often though. Really should be doing that. See? First one dodged perfectly. Second one also. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh god. Yeah, this time they caught me. Fully. Keep your distance for a second. Oh boy, here we go. Dude, it's almost every time, isn't it? That is so interesting. Let's compare it for a second with Rivers. It's gonna be like a fun comparison. See, it also kind of locks you in. And it takes forever to come out, the Rivers of Blood ability. Okay, I survived. Kind of. I think it's also very inefficient damage-wise, the rivers, like comparatively, I used almost all of my FPs, and Malenia is only halfway. Sure, it's a little bit more controllable. You can do like small bursts. Maybe that's how it's meant to be used in a fight like this. That comes out super fast, holy shit. Oh, I'm surviving that. Really? Yeah, I got caught by the full combo this time. I'm honestly not sure if Rivers of Blood is that good, as people say, as good as people say, you know? Maybe it's good in PvP? Could that be a thing? I know people sometimes say, oh, this weapon is super PvP, it's super good, and it's like just on PvP, and PvE is barely anything. I did watch a couple of PvP matches, and I gotta say, it feels exactly like every other Souls-like PvP fight, with a bunch of like connectivity issues, and hits not connecting, and backstab happening like randomly. It's just, I don't think I will ever like it. Dude, that was pretty good. I got hit by the first one, but I basically dodged the entire second one. Yeah, I was drinking, my lady. My fair lady. I think I have to be closer for that to work effectively. Can't just use the slashes. Oof. Wow. Did she just make her blade longer? What happened there?
Blade.
She has like 1 HP, come on. Getting cocky by jumping in. I was just trying to finish the first phase. I thought I could get a hit on, but... Honestly, Eleanor's pole blade might be actually much more stronger than the Rivers. Especially versus Malenia, like the big combo was very good. Except, you know, when it doesn't work. And when Malenia is like fully predicting me. I think this is way stronger. Dude, I dodged almost all of it? Oh, was good.
Blade of Miquella.
That was really good. I got hit by like a tiny little piece of the full combo, but I dodged most of it. See, when I see it coming, I think I can manage. Also, I'm pretty sure I was doing so much better with the spear. My HP was too low. And I got caught too close to that move. Although it kind of confirms my theory that she does that more when you're using special abilities. So maybe we fight her without using any special ability? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. La 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 la. Do it. I know you want to do it. There she goes. I mean, again, I dodged most of it. Oh, the stagger came in very clutch. She keeps doing this bitch on attack. Yo, not bad. And now I'm gonna die here. Yeah, I was about to say. Okay, that's new. Is that it? I don't know what she's doing. I dodged the kick. Ow. What is this? Okay. That wasn't too bad. No!
Extraordinary. The mark of a true lord.
Damn.
Oh. Dearest Miquella, my brother, I'm sorry. I finally met my match.
Holy crap, my heart is pounding in my chest so hard. I need to calm down. I'm gonna have a heart attack. Holy crap. That was satisfying. That was really satisfying. Holy shit. That was a good fight. This has to be one of the best bosses in the entire Soulsborne series, right? That's how you know it's a good boss, yeah. This is 100% one of the best bosses in the entire series. Like, both visually, moveset-wise, everything about this boss is really good. Ah, Jesus Christ. So, what did we get? Got, Malenia's Great Rune. The Great Rune of the Shardbearer Malenia, devoid of any benediction. Seek the isolated Divine Tower, which stands beyond the Lost Great Bridge. Isolated Divine Tower? Which one is that? Isolated Divine Tower? Do we ever see an isolated Divine Tower? It said beyond the Broken Bridge, but like what Broken Bridge? Broken Bridge in here? Doesn't seem like there's a Broken Bridge anywhere. I have been there. I mean, the only one with a broken bridge is this one, but this one was the, It's in the water to the south. South of... Oh! Isolated Divine Tower. Oh boy, how did I even get there? I don't remember. Was it like a teleport from somewhere? I think it may have been. Alright, let me think about it for a second. Oh, where would the teleporter be? I mean, I'm pretty sure we ended there before going to the mountaintop of the giants. So it must have been somewhere before that. Somewhere in Leyndell? Divine Bridge. This one. Wasn't there like a teleporter over here? Maybe it was this one. Oh, hell yes. Dude, what a good memory. Holy shit. I reconstructed the steps. I just realized, by the way, I have 480,000 runes. I think that was absolutely the highest amount of runes we ever got from a single boss. Followed closely by Mog, which was 420. Oh, by the way, in the intro cinematic, you can literally see Mog carrying the body of Miquella away from where she should have been. So many things you don't really clock when you're starting the game. Alright. Malenia's Great Rune. That's it. Do we have all the Great Runes? Inventory. Malenia's Great Rune. Attacks recovers HP after damage is taken. That's insane. Blessing of this half-rotted rune reduces the healing power of flasks. Yet due to the infusion of the spirit resistance, attacks made immediately after receiving damage with partial recover HP. Malenia is the daughter of the Queen Marika and Radagon. The Great Rune should have been the most sacred of all. Alright, let's go duplicate it, because I know this is going to be... it's probably something I want. There was a mausoleum around here. I'm kind of losing track of all the mausoleums, you know? Pretty sure one was around here. Oh, well, I mean... that checks out. Oh. Huh? Why can I not duplicate Malenia's? Is this mausoleum not good enough? There's another one like here. Why can't I do that? Can they not duplicate, like, greater runes? Only the smaller remembrances of, like, non-key bosses? Why am I doing this? I forget if there's a different type of mausoleum. I mean, there might be. I think I actually accidentally read something about it now that I think about it. It may be that the mausoleums that have the bells can also duplicate the greater runes. The one that don't have the bells can't do it. So I'm guessing there must have been one that didn't have the rune. So I have to take this one down. Wait, what's the this guy doesn't have... Oh. They don't have the things. How do I knock this down? This guy doesn't have the... Huh? What do I do? Literally don't have any single one. I just attack it until it falls. Dude, what's happening? How do we knock this one down? There's nothing underneath. Must be another way, yeah, but... What way? I can't target anything. Jump from somewhere. I have to lead them somewhere. I don't think these things move. Do I jump on top of it? Doesn't seem like it's close enough to anything to jump on top of it. I have to leave them alone. They're gonna go to sleep. Where's this? Well, it doesn't seem like it's close enough. is it? No, it's not close enough. Not even close. Are those things? Wait a second, hang on. Oh, there they are. Good lord. Yeah, we're gonna be here forever. Keeps moving as well, which is really annoying. Is it actually getting to the point where I can jump on it? Well, but I can also do this, you know, which seems to be perfectly fine. Going down. Going down. It's going down. Shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so surely this guy allows me to replicate Malenia's stuff. Okay, I think I calmed down now. My heart is back to normal. Took a while. Oh man, that was so satisfying though. Hello. We have Scarlet Aeonia. Ooh, that's a very good ability. Creates a gigantic flower that blooms in an explosion of scarlet rot. Each time the scarlet flower blooms, Malenia rot advances. It has bloomed twice already. With the third bloom, she will become a true goddess. Or she is gonna die of the rot. The Hand of Malenia. A blade built into Malenia's prosthetic arm. For consecration, it is resistant to rot. Malenia's war prosthesis symbolized her victories. Some claim to have seen wings when the weapon was raised aloft. Wings of fierce determination. I've never known defeat. No, it was real, like, wings. I've seen that. This is a katana. Does a ton of damage. Good scaling with dexterity. Good bleed. And the waterfowl dance. Perform a series of one-footed leaps in the manner of a waterfall to unleash a swift yet graceful slashing combos. Repeated inputs also allow for 2 follow-up attacks. So is that going to be like the big swirly ones?
No.
That sounds like a pretty cool weapon.
Offnir.
Huh? About the god-slaying weapon.
Use one. My masterpiece to slay a god. That's all I've lived for. And my promise to Queen Marika. But do me a favor.
So Queen Marika. Yeah.
Do look after the girl.
So Queen Marika actually tasked this guy to create weapons fitting to kill gods, which is fitting with the theory that she wanted everyone else's dead, but we don't really know why, do we? God, it's a long sword, isn't it? Pretty long katana. Alright, how is it? Not that bad. What is left in this game at this point? Is it only Maliketh? Are we at the end of the game? I may enter. I mean, done most things. The map is fully explored at this point. We may have left some quests behind. Like, I went through the entirety of Raya Lucaria and I couldn't find Sellen. Don't know why. She said she would move into Raya Lucaria, but she's not here. She wanted to go to the library, right? This is the library. Unless she's at the entrance of the library, but I'm seeing her around here. Challenge Sorcerer Sellen? Or assist Sorcerer Sellen? What the hell? Okay. Well, let's assist Sellen. Who are we assisting, Sellen? With?
Bringer of my death.
The Witch Hunter, Jaren.
Gratitude
Oh, Jaren. Come on,
for
man.
freeing me from my shackles.
Jaren, do you have any idea who I am? Do you know who I am now? But do you know who I am? I mean, it's cool now, but I think the spear is still stronger. That's a cool hood. Wait a second. Did I just kill the guy? I just killed that guy. The one at the festival. Jaren served General Radahn as a guest commander, and they are said to have sworn an oath of honorable death to one another. Okay. Jaren preferred a nomadic existence, but after spending time as a guest of the Carrion Royals, he became guest of Commander Radahn. For the first time, the restless tumbleweed would be bound by honorable oath. Oh, interesting. Where's Renala?
Ah, my apprentice. You've saved my skin once again. Do you see this? The Queen of Caria is no more. With the bodies of Masters Azure and Lusat returned, the Academy can hone the primeval current, so that we, fallen children of the stars, shall beam with brilliance once again.
Okay.
My apprentice, will you stay with us, here at the Academy? Oh, I know it's not possible. You have your own calling. To be the next Elden
I mean, I can stay a
Lord.
little bit.
But do think of me, of your teacher. On the eve of your crowning, you will always be my darling pupil.
Aww.
Rest assured that no, the entire Academy will swear allegiance to the new monarch.
Cool.
My apprentice. Become Elden Lord.
Dude, I have allies. And this is like a quest that ended well?
Perhaps I'm jumping ahead, but here is a symbol of my allegiance and the Academy's.
Winston Chris, she's a new leader.
Do you recall what once I told you? that glintstone is the amber of the cosmos, and sorcery is the study of the stars and the life therein.
Yes.
When you become Elden Lord, please illuminate me.
I will.
Lay bare the secrets of life which course the Elden Ring. Next time, I will be your student.
Ah.
Oh, one last. If you fail to claim your throne, you can always pay me a visit. Oh, don't fret. Even my dullest pupils will always have a place here.
Oh, okay. Thanks? Question mark?
What is it, my apprentice?
Okay, cool. Yeah, but where's Renala though? If I sit down, is Renala gonna come back? She did, so where is Sellen now? Oh, what the fuck is that? Sellen? Sellen, what did you do? You can tell me what you did. We could still fix this. Okay, Sellen, maybe we can do something about it. All the glintstone crowns bestowed upon a Lucario scholar whose pursuit were deemed worthy. Increase intelligence and arcane to the detriment of stamina. What did you do?
My friend.
Oh, good God. Do we actually call that a happy ending? Wait, I can't put her out of her misery. I literally can't. The Bog is dead, so we fucked that quest up, probably, at some point. Sellen, I thought it was a good end, and it wasn't. Okay, great. What else is around? Varay, I don't think I ever... I think I have to do invasions, so Varay, it doesn't work. He gave me the stuff to invade people, and it didn't really work. I don't know what the hell is going on here in Jarburg.
Dialus's smooth and silky hands feel nice when he pats us. But I wish we had a potentate bit. But I wish...
So, I have the stuff inside Alexander. Who do I give it to? Jarburg thing was time of day related. Interesting.
I feel you pity me.
Okay, so I don't know who to give the Shard of Alexander to. Sorry, not the Shard of Alexander. The other bit. The innards. I thought it would be the kid, but the kid doesn't want them. Well, who else do we have? Are we done with Gostock? I mean, this has been like ages ago, so I'm pretty sure this is over. He's just there kicking for Baldrick's remains. Yeah.
Now I can I?
What else do we have? Calais. I talked to the guy here, Kenneth Haight, and he had nothing new to say. Gowry, same thing. Have anything new? I don't know where Millicent is. Probably missed her somewhere in the Haddock Tree. That quest is also probably fucked by now. What about Shabriri? Oh, Shabriri, I probably have to do the crazy frenzied ending to get anything more out of them.
Burn and incinerate. Ah, may chaos!
Yeah. I don't know. I've lost Brother Corin. I don't know where they are. And the gold mask went somewhere and I never found them ever again. Even though it says they're still up there. I don't think they really are. Or are they? What else is around still? I think we're done with the Dung Eater. Still need the final room for Offnir. Nepheli is still... I don't know if her quest is over. Like, she's down there with a Spirit Hawk and she seems fine, but... Yeah, no, look, they're gone. Yeah, Corin's stuff is here. So, either he's dead or he moved on. Right. Anything new from this lady? I think the manor was basically empty.
Oh, you allow me some time. Our lord's carcass.
Can I not break this? It's just gonna be there eating, huh? Okay, fine. Don't really care too much. That's Jaryn, look at him. And Jaryn, the witch hunter. I completely lost track of Raya. And there's no one else in the manor anymore. But those quests are gone. I'm gonna do them another time, maybe. There may someone in the Fia is gone. Offnir, the Dung Eater. Talk to Offnir. About the roots.
So, the Halig tree, now but a husk. I heard speculation Miquella embedded himself in the Halig tree. But, before he could finish, someone cut the tree open and absconded with his infant form. Indeed. It seems those words held weight. How vexing that the All-Knowing didn't have the full story. Perhaps the Queen's sorrow was justified. Ah, my apologies. Lost myself for a moment there. The information you shared is of great value. As promised, your reward. A secret rite, known only to me. You are a true fellow. All I ask is that you remain constant.
Okay, so a couple of things about this. First of all, Miquella is a guy? I was 100% convinced it was a she. I mean, it's Malenia's brother. I mean, it sounded like Miquella, which is a female name, so I was kinda assuming. I suppose shame on me. So, did Miquella then die? Like, way far back? And is that why Marika wants to kill everyone else? Is that, like, connected to trying to kill every other demigod? Was that, like, their favorite son, and once they lost him, like, she wanted to kill all the others? It could also be like a different reason. It could be like, I mean, look at them. Godric is a freaking grafted monster. Like, I don't know the lore behind the grafted thing, but like, it's probably not very good. Radahn and Malenia, they were both affected by the Scarlet Rot. So maybe they came out wrong? Mog and Morgoth were basically misbegottens because of the horns. That's also, like, not good. Are they, like, just trying to make, like, the perfect child, but they keep coming up with, like, sick or twisted things?
Ah, I see. So Miquella was with the Lord of Blood after all. That is some fine intelligence indeed. With it, the final clue has been brought into the light. One of the last few pieces of the round table. I need to put everything together. As promised, allow me to impart to you the last of the secret rites, known only to me.
Law of causality.
Well, what is it now?
Oh, he's not speaking to
Well,
me anymore.
What is...
Ooh. I have a bad feeling I'm gonna have to. I mean, if he's trying to become Elden Lord, and I'm trying to become Elden Lord, I guess we're gonna kill each other at some point. At least try to. Yeah, look, we can buy up until 9 of both. Yeah. No, wait. Smith is still only up to 8. Oh, but there is no 9. It falls up to 24, so that's 25 is going to be the ancient one. Okay, cool. We do have everything. I forgot to check if we get, like, anything from Malenia, like the armor.
Don't was it?
Oh yeah, look. Winged helm made of unalloyed gold, worn by Malenia, the blade of Miquella. Malenia awaited Miquella at the foot of the husk. My brother will keep his promise. He possesses the wisdom, the allure of a god. He's the most fearsome Empyrean of all. Yo. I need that. Malenia's gauntlet. Is that giving me like the prosthetic hand? Wonder. Don't think so. Those are like the prosthetic legs though.
Now, do.
But hang on, I need to see. Dude, that is so freaking fancy. I love it. That's a really cool thing. I also wanted to check out the new one we have. This is gonna be very heavy. Although, it's barely any heavier than... Ew. Oh my god, I mean, I don't know what to say. I think it was looking a lot better on the on the Sentinel itself. It doesn't look nearly as good. How about the fingerprint set? Oh. Look at the... it's all twisted and bent and rusted. So this finger guy, fingerprint Vike... Yeah, was scorched by the flame of frenzy. So this guy was a knight of the Round Table, and then something happened to him. Did he make his choice for his maiden, or did some other force lure him with suggestion? Good question, man. Do we have anything that fits with that, like a hood? Kind of fits. I never got anything out of the Sanguine Nobles, so don't really have anything too fitting for that. Yes, my child. What is up? Then, since we can go like super heavy on the gloves, that's what we'll do. Huh. Okay. Anyway.
In this ash, I can smell the ancient storm. It reminds me of my first heart.
Is that it? Why can I feel like that's not it, but I don't know how to progress a quest. And now that I know that she has the last name of one of the famous Tarnished that was supposed to become Elden Lord, definitely not convinced that that's the end of her quest. It looks like the Jarburg quest is stuck because of some weird story interaction. You can unstick it if you want to. Okay, how do we unstick it? Can we also unstick Nepheli? That'd be nice. Rest at the Star Scourge Grace Point, then visit Jarburg. Star Scourge? Which one is that? This is the one next to Rodan. Okay. Gonna sit down, gonna properly rest. In fact, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna even pass the time. I don't know if that makes any difference, but... And then we visit Jarburg again. I also need to pass the time once in Jarburg. Okay. Oh. It is gone. Wait. Oh no, all the jars are gone. Mostly broken. Oh, Dialos, what have you done?
Ah, you. Are the jars? Are they all right?
Sure,
Did
man.
I defend them?
Sure, yeah.
Then all is well. This fool proved his worth in the end.
One dead. I mean, come on. It's the last thing he's gonna hear before he dies. I mean, might as well tell him that he did a good thing. His pathetic little life. Hey, are you the...
Oh, cuz.
Bruv?
I'm glad you came.
What's
But
up?
we're fine now. Dialos fought the poacher,
Poacher?
though quite a lot of us got broken.
The poacher?
I won't cry, though. I'm a warrior, Jar. A warrior.
My child, do you want to be stronger? Because we can arrange that.
The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. That's the kind of warrior I want to be one day, cuz.
We
Even if I'm
can make
scared,
it happen.
I'll still fight to protect.
Open up your
everyone.
lid. I'm gonna chop the guy to bits, and then I'm gonna stick it in your jar. Okay? I think we can make that happen. Isn't that how it works, anyway? Like, they put dead people inside the jars, right? Ancient warriors.
The tale of how... That's the kind of warrior. Even if I'm scared.
That's what they do. Okay, I guess I have to rest at the waypoint. Who is this poacher, though? I killed, like, half of the world. Like, who is even here poaching now?
The tale of House... That's the kind of warrior I'm going to be. One who protects everyone. The tale... That's the kind of one who...
Oh. God, but like... Is that it then? This is a pass the time kind of thing. Keep going. Oh, there he is.
Thanks for coming back, cuz. I've been thinking... It's time for me to set out on a journey as a warrior jar. Upon the path of champions.
Well, old boy, do I have something for you then.
Wow. Cuz... Are these... insights... from Uncle Alexander? Thank you. Cuz... I'm a warrior jar. So I need to be strong. I can really have them. Right?
Yeah, sure.
I understand. I'll get strong.
Say
Strong
it now.
enough. I deserve to have Uncle's insights.
Say it. Say my hands are smooth.
I don't think I'll see you again. When I set out. Warriors are supposed to work alone. Goodbye, cuz. And
Say
thanks
it.
for everything. I'll never forget you, cuz.
Say I am the smoothest handed person you've ever met.
I'll never forget.
I really like the long hair with this outfit. I mean, the face isn't great, but we really never see your character in the face anyway. But the really long, like, white hair do kind of look nice. Oh! Oh. Raises potency of throwing pots? The jars are brought to life by human flesh and blood. They are rather kindly folk. Perhaps they were made to be better than their innards. Yeah, true. Alright, cool. How do we unstuck Nepheli now? She has to be stuck as well, right? Do we have to sit down in another, like, weird spot? Oh man, I would never have thought of sitting in like the Star Scourge bonfire. Like, why that one specifically to unstuck Jarburg? It's wild. It doesn't make any sense. Everyone around here is dead. I forgot how to get to Pidia. How do we get to Pidia? Honestly, I'm just buying time. I feel so tired after killing Malenia. I don't really want to fight anything else today. All things considered, with all the audio issues and the fact that I had to stop streaming and all of that, I think I did well enough. And I killed her fast enough. Hello?
Stop.
Oh no.
Stop. You're my brother. I loved you with all I have. How could you forget such bliss?
What is happening?
That hurt.
Oh no. Pidia, I'm coming.
I beg you, cease this cruelty.
Coming, Pidia. He's fucking dead. What? Out attack. Is he being killed by the puppets? These were puppets, right? Pidia's bell bearing. Dolores is sleeping arrow puppet. Yeah, this guy was making puppets like freaking Sylvis, so I don't know if he was a good guy, really. Dolores was a friend of Gideon, the All-Knowing. It was because of her that he and Sylvis went their separate ways. Well, rip. Pidia. I gotta say, I feel a little responsible now, because if I just forgot about him and left him alone, he would have been alive. This game is like the Schrödinger experiment, right? There's a lot of NPC that are like Schrödinger catted. And as soon as you go to them, they die. Like, the isotope decays, and inevitably they perish. Crystal Sanctum is now over. This is a long short, but try visiting Godric's throne room. Godric's throne room. Oh boy, how do we even get there? Oh wait, it was just right there, wasn't it? Yeah, nothing's happening. Do I have to like sit down around here or do something around here? Or if we just pass the time then? Wait. Hang on. The guy's gone. Wait now? It's a Nepheli. Oh my god, what? Dude, the game is still so broken. Who are you? Is that about Corin? No, that's...
Ah, you is it? Haven't seen your mug in quite some time. As you can see, I'm the new lady's attendant. Freedom was worth squat. Besides, I like it round here. Lady Nepheli still fair of heart and countenance. Still, I have the lady's trust, so I can loot all the corpses I like. I'll let you take a look at the goods if you fancy.
Can I tell her this guy's just rotten to the core? Ooh. So she's gonna rotten to the core and she probably has to take care of him. Who even are you?
Ah, nice to see you after so long. Safe and sound, I take it, yes?
Who is this guy again?
Ah, quite.
Kenneth.
I have indeed selected a new ruler.
Oh,
Lady Nepheli
that
is
can. Oh my
strong
god.
and just. worthy of the burden of Limgrave's lineage. Such is the sincere opinion of I, Kenneth Height, no less. For the time being, I share command of the castle with my lady. But I plan on returning to my fort afterwards, at which time I can fulfill my old promise by raising you to the glory of knighthood. I hope it is just as wonderful as you imagine.
Dude, I spoke to you twice in 120 hours of this game. I barely know who you are.
For the time being, at which time I can raising you to the... I hope it is just as...
It's been some time.
How do you feel about all
I
this?
must thank you for your aid. I told Father I would be with him no longer. I remembered the vow I took when I first became a warrior, so many moons ago. This land is much like the one from which I hail. I will call upon the storm to drive away the foulness that has settled on the winds.
Okay.
Again, I am Nepheli Loux, warrior. Some call me by the title of Lady, but I remain the same woman underneath, though I have now abandoned my former guidance. I cannot express how much you've helped me.
Oh, thank you.
Should you become Elden Lord, I would gladly lighten your burden.
Lady, honestly, I have no idea if you're coming on to me or if that was a threat. Like, what are you saying? Are you becoming my lady, or are you going to get the burden of the lordship from my cold, dead body?
Farewell, I will remain, but your guidance surely lies.
I think that's a very important distinction. I should have killed the other guy when I had the chance. Now it's in the room where I can't kill him. I got 2 smithing stones, ancient, so I do believe that's the end of Nepheli's quest. I wonder if she's royalty then, because the Nepheli Loux, that Loux last name, it's the same name as the guy from the intro of the game, so I don't know.
I will remain, but your guide surely lies.
For the time at which time I'm raising you, I hope.
Ah, well then.
Okay, well, that's it. Cool. I have like a little bit of time. Let's make some practice on Maliketh, shall we? Let's add the new weapon and all of that. Takes a little while to go back to Maliketh. Also, do I have to refight the beast? I'm gonna guess I have to fight the beast again. Yeah. Alright. Holy crap, okay, now I know. Dude, easy. I was dodging that. Foul dance! Oh, fucking hell. That's not good. That's not working. That's really not that good. You know, I think the glintstone sorcerer is gonna work a lot better on this guy. Either that or we use the spear. I mean, these weapons are fun, but they're not for me. So my main weapons are always going to be the Godskin Peeler and the spear. Simply because the spear is OP as fuck, and the Godskin Pillar is honestly a fantastic looking weapon. It has the versatility of being infusible with everything. And I think it's one of the longest range twin blades as well. It's really nice. And did more damage. It's just good. It's powerful. Holy crap. Where's Maliketh? Oh my god, what the fuck did he do? Oh, there's Sailor. Okay, this is really cool. Very cool boss fight. I really like this. Wow, that's a long range. It's hard to hit this guy. I can probably cheese using the pillars. The range on that thing is insane. And he's so fast, he even dodges the glintstone blade. It's wild. Damn, that damage. And the dot as well. Oh, bad dodge. I think I can kill it, actually. I was just fucking around and this guy died. The Black Blade. Okay. I was not expecting to kill it that easily. Was that my first or second attempt of the night? That's a lot of fire. How am I going to survive that?
The rune of death is unbound. And the lands between are shrouded by death's dark fate.
I just finished the game.
But the flames will also burn the impenetrable thorns.
That's burning now. That is really burning now.
Farewell it is then. You'll be Elden Lord yet.
Did I win? Am I Elden Lord yet? I mean, I'm face down in the dirt, so I don't think so. Am I now? Oh, is this Leyndell? Ooh, I may have burned down the entire capital, which is now covered in ash. It was Leyndell. Oh. Oopsie. Hee hee. Oopsie. I'm gonna guess... Is this worse than it was before? This is much worse. The two fingers are still piecing out, so I don't know what the hell. Lady? Ma'am? Yeah, as I expected, it's a faith weapon. Very cool one. Destined Death. Set free the remnants of Destined Death. Plunge the greatsword into the ground to summon a myriad of blades. In addition to dealing immediate damage, this attack reduces the enemy's maximum HP and continues to wear down HP for a short time. That's insane. Maliketh's Black Blade, which once harbored the power of the Rune of Death. A sad shadow of its former glory. After a fragment of death was stolen on that fateful night, Maliketh bound the blade within its own flesh, such that none might ever rob death again. The Black Blade creates an illusory black blade, then leaps forward to deliver a spinning slash that emits a wave of light. It can be followed with one additional attack. Imbued with the Destined Death, in addition to that, it does HP and HP over time. Very cool. Dude, I feel like Fate has a ton of very cool stuff nowadays. I think you can see my beard through Maliketh's armor. Don't know if I want to wear that now. That's actually not that bad. Although the head is still a little bit distracting. But the armor itself is really cool. What if I put this back on? Oh, it keeps the hair inside of the armor. Alright, whatever, man. I'm going back to my good looking robe.
I see. You're...
No, about Hugh.
I see. Oh,
Is that right? So Master Hugh won't listen to you either?
No.
You have my thanks regardless. I'll try and talk him round next time. I know he was given this great entreaty to craft a weapon which could slay a god.
Which he did.
Though I can't help but think of it as a curse. A fearsome curse. Put on him by Queen Marika. And if that's the case, I'm not sure there's anything we can do.
I mean, he did craft my weapons and I slayed gods with it, so... Hey man, you've done your thing, get out.
Who are you? Oh.
What do you mean, who are you?
I must be a blacksmith.
Oh, dude. This guy's decaying along with the freaking round table.
Could you tell me what happened? Why is the round table burning? In ruins.
That is a sad existence.
Why does that girl weep for me? Have I forgotten something of dire importance?
Poof. Wow, that's rough. That's actually really sad. Man, this game. Offnir. Oh. Offnir's gone. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. Okay, well, I suppose we are... I mean, we have to be very close to the end now, right? Couple more stream at maximum? Maybe? Can't even use my horse around. Unless I missed something vital. Which, by looking at the map, it seems like I've been pretty thorough. I'd say that we are very close to the end, question mark? Wait. Go back. I just realized I have a lot of runes. This even have enemies at this point? I mean, I hear things moving around, but... Ooh, that's a Blackblade Kindred. Okay, that's rough. Is it the only thing around here? Hello. Cane sword. It's a simple straight sword. Beloved sword of an aged knight. Last quest was long behind him, repurposed into a walking stick. Tip is rather worn. Oh. Ooh, legendary. Oh shit. Well, you know what? I want to sit down in a bonfire before I do that. Oh, hello. Do you think I can just go there and steal the... Legend. Hi, Bozo. The game gives you so many materials, plus the means to buy everything but the final two. I'd say it's pretty generous when it comes to giving things away. Which is nice because with the amount of weapons that this game has, you can just have the liberty to experiment throughout the game. And look at me, I mean, I've been through so many different playstyles and weapons. I started with like katana, then I went dual katana, then I went dagger, dual dagger, then twin blades. Now I'm using a freaking spear, all things. I think I should be here. I mean, it's pretty good. You know, I feel like this was the place that had the giant branch going up that place, but now the branch is gone, so I don't know how to go up there. I mean, this kind of works, right? It feels so desolate and empty. And the music fits perfectly. I don't know if it's the same music Leyndell had beforehand, but if it is, they clearly chose it to fit this second part more than the first one. Well, I mean, it's from software, they probably... Hello? I have 170,000 runes. Don't play games with me. I'm holding Mogwin Spear. Are you evil? I can't target them. Oh, I can. It's Gideon.
You'd come to stand before the Elden Ring.
Shit.
To become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne. Queen Maliketh has high hopes for us, that we continue to struggle. On to eternity.
Dude, this guy is going nuts. You know what? My spear is stronger. Help me, I'm stuck here. Oh god. Is he using like every boss technique ever? What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Ow. Oh my god, the damage.
I know in my bones. A tarnished cannot become a lord. Not even you.
We'll see about that, I suppose.
Cannot kill a god.
Oh, Scepter of the All-Knowing and the full Gideon armor set. Nice. Holy crap. That was a ton of runes. And I cheesed this guy so freaking hard. He doesn't even know what happened to him. It's really a shame for them, you know? It's really bad. 190... Dude, that's almost 400,000? I need more rooms. That's probably not even enough. A sad display. Anyway, I think that's it for today, so... Continue next time. I keep pumping this because it's... more blood damage, more bleed even damage. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Seems like we are pretty close at this point. Is there another fog wall there now? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there was another boss before the throne. Alright, well, that is it for today. So we were probably going to finish this on Sunday, actually, because tomorrow I'm not streaming. Saturday we're probably doing Tectonica with Grey. So it is likely going to be Sunday. Alright, well, that's it for today. Take it easy. Have a good day. Have a good night, everyone. I will see you. Bye.